Hey guys, I am here with my weekly favorites. I'm just gonna jump right into it. I have some great things to show you and fun things to talk about, so here we go. My first favorite is a repeat from last week, and it is the Chanel Illusion d'Ombre in New Moon. This is stunning. Is it focusing? I can't tell. I'm sorry if it's not. This is a finger swatch. And then here it is swatched out on the back of my hand. I love it. I want more of these. And I'm considering buying a backup of New Moon because it's a limited edition item. I love it that much. I've never done that. I've never bought a backup of like a limited edition product. And I've been doing like collecting makeup for about 5 years now. So, anywho, it's stunning. I love wearing it. And it's a lot of glitter, but there's not fallout from it. So that is fantastic. Okay, the next thing I'm going to get into is on Monday I went to see Cher in concert in Des Moines, and it was fantastic. I loved it. I did not expect to react the way that I did. I was really excited like once she got on stage, and it was incredible. It wasn't even like a concert. It was like a production, like a show, like a Broadway show or something, because of the different sets and her costumes. And so of course it was Cher. I had to plan out my makeup. So I have had this for a couple months now and never used it. It's the Chanel, or not Chanel, sorry. It's the Dior Fusion Mono in Aventure. And it's a really dark, like gunmetal-y gray. And I didn't want to have to redo my makeup, so I wore this all day. And when I first put it on, I was like, oh, I don't know if I like it. This is a finger swatch. And then here it is on the back of my hand. I put it on for work and went to work, and I didn't have enough time to like really play with it and decide, make it to where I liked it. So when I got home from work before the concert, I was playing around, and it's really cool, toned. So I was like, I need to warm it up. And I've had this Quint for a while, and to be honest with you, I haven't like loved it. It's the Dior Quint in Griege. You've worn it a couple times, and I wasn't like in love with it. And it's gotten it's kind of hit or miss. Like some people on YouTube love it. Some people don't love it. I just haven't, I couldn't find a way to make it work. I mean, they're beautiful colors. It's a nice kind of warm and cool neutral palette. These are the finger swatches. And so I decided to pull it out and try and wear this kind of mid-tone brown in my crease, and I loved it with this Dior Mono Fusion cream shadow. This one right here I put in my crease, and I thought it was stunning. I really loved my makeup that I wore to Cher. And then I just did like a winged black liner and very similar cheek combination that I'm wearing right now with another favorite I'll share with you in a minute. So I have found a use for this Quint, and I really like it. I'm going to continue to try and find a way to wear it without anything else, like without a cream shadow product or whatever. You know what I'm saying. So that's the Dior Quint in Griege. And then my next favorite, I've worn this look a couple times this week. It's the look that I'm wearing right now. I'll get a little closer and show you. Okay, so this is not like a one-step look by any means, and I gotta wipe off these swatches. But it's using another cream eyeshadow product, and this time I used the Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. I used that all over my lid. Can't get it open because my hands are sticky. So that's Bad to the Bronze. I did like my normal, use my Urban Decay Primer Potion and then my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. And then I put this all over the lid. And then I took, oopsies, I took a L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Bronzed Taupe and put this in the outer V. I'll swatch that. And these just really pair nicely together. And then I came in again with my Dior Quint in Griege. So I've really gotten a lot of use out of this Quint this week. And I used, since I already swatched it, I won't swatch it again, but I used this in the crease. And then I kind of blended things out with this darker, like I deepened up the crease, I should say, with this darker brown. And I used these two lighter shades, this one and this one. I just combined them for my brow bone highlight. And that's kind of the look. And then just some black liner with another favorite with my Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner and Serum. I find this is the easiest way to get a cat eye liner for me. And I really like this look. So I put the Bronzed Taupe on my lower lash line, like underneath. And then I used my next favorite, the Stila Damsel, that's the color. It's the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in Damsel. I used that on my waterline. This was a favorite last week too. So there's that. And I just really like this bronzy look. I think it's really summertime appropriate. I know it's a lot of products, but I love to play with makeup, so I can probably use a lot of products. Okay, so moving on to cheeks. One of my, I don't have like a ton of bronzers, so I just use my Hoola Bronzer, but it is a favorite this week because I noticed one day when I didn't use bronzer to the day that I did, I was like, man, I look pale today. So I have been putting this, I just take my big Real Techniques brush, I put it kind of in the hollows, and then I just bronze with it on the tops of my cheeks. And then I have started putting it on my hairline, and then whatever is left on the brush, I'll put it on my jaw. And I just really have liked how that's looked. And it's funny because I've never been a big bronzer person, but I'm converting myself with this Hoola bronzer. And then and I saw another bronzer that I want on Sephora because I watched I think her channel name is Texas Mommy of Boys. Her name's Ashley, and she's so much fun. I love watching her videos, and she's so sweet because she actually responds to all of her comments, which I think that's fabulous. And so she was using the Too Faced Pink Leopard bronzer in her pool, get ready to go to the pool video, and I went on Sephora and it's all sold out. So I was like, man. So I'm like stalking the Sephora website, waiting for that email of when it comes back in stock, because I'm gonna buy that. So I'm converting to the whole bronzer thing. Okay, enough rambling. My next favorite, I'm moving into cheeks now, is, I think this was a favorite last week too. This is For Your Amusement. It's a MAC Casual Color Lip and Cheek Color. What I've liked doing with this is putting this on my cheeks with a beauty blender and then topping it with a powder brush. This week it's been Nars's Deep Throat. Beautiful. This is such a beautiful blush. Every time I pull it out, I always wonder why I don't wear it more. Here's the combo here. This is the MAC and this is Nars. And it's on my cheeks. And then, let me just wipe off some of these swatches a little bit so I don't get too messy. And for lips, I have two favorites. One is the lip color that I wore with my Share makeup. I wanted a really neutral lip because my eyes were so dark, so I used the Chanel Rouge Coco Shine in Parfait. I don't even know if this will show up on camera. It's right here. Loved that this week. And I have a couple of these, and this has been my least favorite of the shades. But this week I just loved it with that eye look that I wore to Share. My next favorite is, these have been in my weekly favorites before last week. It's one of the Estee Lauder lipsticks. This was the color I was most sketchy about just because I don't wear a lot of peach, but it is Estee Lauder's Potent. These are stunning lipsticks. I could go on and on, but I already have in another video. So this is Potent. It's what I have on my lips right now. I just love it. I love this whole bronzy, peachy look. I feel very I look like I've been, I don't know, in the sun, or I just feel bronzed, and I feel just pretty in this look. So I definitely will be wearing this throughout the summer. I always want to experiment with color, and I like wearing color, but I just, as I've gotten older, I just really loved neutrals, but I love to play up the neutrals in a smoky, dramatic way. So, alright, I think that is all my favorites for this week. If you watched, thanks for watching. Please like the video if you did like it. If you didn't, you don't have to do anything. But yeah, so I hope to be back next week with another favorites, and I'm going to try and maybe I should do a tutorial on this look. If anybody is watching and you want to see a tutorial, leave a comment. Alright guys, have a fabulous weekend. Bye.